All right, so a lot of you already know this, but if you don't know this, I was actually tapped by Microsoft to go ahead and work for them as a specialist at local stores, with albeit Microsoft stores or Microsoft store or Microsoft kiosks built into like Best Buys and things of that nature here. So I kind of wanted to go ahead and kind of talk about my experience because it was a great experience. It really was. So I went there. And when I went there, it was 3 others applying for the position. And this is a big position, by the way. We're talking about like a lot of money here. Like seriously, a lot of goddamn money here. And what happened was that how to put this? So what we had to do was this. We had to do a presentation and a demonstration. So you can choose anything that you wanted for the demonstration, but for the presentation, they wanted you to go ahead and talk about how technology has shaped your life. So I did like a PowerPoint presentation, which I'll go ahead and upload later on to go ahead and show you guys how I did it. So I had a PowerPoint presentation that I actually did, and that actually turned out pretty good. In fact, it turned out better because I was able to go ahead and ad-lib a lot of things. So that turned out good. And what I did was I actually added some extra oomph into it. Like I put some actual movie footage or some gaming inside of the actual PowerPoint presentation. So they really loved that. So what happened was that my demonstration was next, and so the presentation went great, but then I had to do the demonstration. So I could have chose, like what I should have did was, well, the other people, they chose, like one chose his phone, one chose an iPad mini. What I chose was the Microsoft Cloud. And I thought it was a great way to go ahead and kind of show off what Microsoft can do. After all, if I'm going to be selling Microsoft future products, it just makes sense to go ahead and show off a future product of Microsoft, right? Right? Okay. So that's what I did. And what happened was I missed out on one particular opportunity. Like, first of all, I kind of made my demonstration short because what I did was I was going to show them how to first go ahead and how to get all of your actual applications from one computer onto the cloud to another and all that. You know, when you're on Windows 8, you know, it's actually very easy. Just go ahead and log in. And then I was going to show you also SkyDrive. But what happened was that I actually I started to kind of quake a little bit. I felt like it was too long. So what I did was I cut out some good parts. Like for example, what I did was I actually said, well, what happens if you don't run Windows? And then I showed you Linux and how to run the program in Linux, and I did that. But what happened was I also had a movie in there that I actually did where I was supposed to go ahead, like I actually did a movie, like a post movie to explain how to do it on the Xbox 360 as well. It was so much information, so again, I should have did it, but I kind of cut it short, and I'm like upset. But you know what? I think I did pretty well. You know, so I think that I have a really good opportunity, and I think I get a really good chance to go ahead and actually win. So, like I said, either way, I got 1/3 of a chance. The 2 other guys there, they were great. They were absolutely great. Do I think I have more of a chance than them? Yeah. Oh, actually, no. It's half and half. It's like actually me versus another guy, because one of the guys, he said no, because he said that the schedule was really important, and he needed his schedule. So he was not going to do it if he couldn't get the schedule he wanted. And they couldn't do the schedule he wanted, so he went ahead and bowed out. So which means that it's only me versus another guy. So I'm really hoping that I get it right. The guy who I'm doing against is the one who did the iPad mini. So hopefully I won. If not, crap. But you know what? But I just want to let you guys know one thing now. For a lot of you have always wondered, you know, has always asked the question, why is it that I no longer do like the aggressive videos that I used to do? And that is why. Because Microsoft saw my videos and they tapped me to go ahead and, you know, get this particular position. So I'm really excited about the position, and I really believe that I can bring a lot of honor and a lot of power to this position, you know? But, you know, I don't know. Like I'm always worried that I'm not going to get it. But I really believe that this is a position that I can really go ahead and really like take it by the horns and just take, you know, I'm just saying this will be so great. But all in all, I guess I'll just have to wait. I'll find out later today. So if I do get it or if I don't get it, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, that's it for today. You know what to do. Rate, comment, subscribe, check mark, whatever. You guys have a good night. Peace and love.